Hey everyone, welcome to Nureply's first video. I started this YouTube channel to share my experiences with cold email. In today's video, I want to talk about important aspect of growing my software agency and how it led the creation of Nureply. So let's dive in. My name is Onur. I am the founder of Nureply. I have been a software developer for over 10 years. Throughout my career, I have primarily focused on developing projects for myself and my clients without diving too much into marketing. However, everything changed when I started my software agency. I realized that I need to find new clients and I began searching for innovative ways to do so. So that's when I stumbled upon the term cold email outreach. It resonated with me. I knew I had found the solution I was looking for. But what is cold email outreach? In simple terms, it means growing beyond your immediate network and finding new potential clients. Referrals are great if you want to work on a limited number of projects. However, if you want to expand and attract more and more clients, you need to think beyond that circle. The challenge for me was that my agency was small, consisting of just 2 developers and me. This meant I had to juggle between project development and finding new clients, and it's not an easy task. How could I find more clients while I'm also being occupied with development work? I saw 2 options. One, either work on development and marketing and not sleep at all, or find a way to automate this whole process. Naturally, I chose the second option. But how does cold email outreach actually work? Well, there are a few simple steps, or at least they seemed simple at the beginning. First, you need to find potential clients' email, which involves generating leads. Second, you need to send a meaningful email, making sure this email grabs their attention. The ultimate goal is elicit a reply from them. Once you establish a communication, then the rest is easy. You just need to close the deal. And finally, when you want to demonstrate why you or your company is the right fit for their project, let's focus on the most important part, getting a reply. When you email someone and they don't reply, you feel bad. And this also means you don't have any business opportunity with that person. How do you convince them to reply? This is where the concept of email icebreaker comes in. This icebreaker is different than your regular icebreaker. This is for breaking the ice between you and your potential client. Because when you reach out to someone, the initial thought is, who the hell is this? I don't know you. And they're right, because this is your first email. And for getting a reply, you need to break the ice between you and your potential client. That way you ensure they will read the rest of your email. And writing a good icebreaker, also not an easy task. It's time consuming and frustrating. But what is an icebreaker? Icebreaker is a compliment that you write for the recipient of your email, which shows you made a research about them and you love what they are doing and you are interested in working with them. Let's say you want to reach out to me and you open my LinkedIn profile. You checked my details and you are about to write a good icebreaker. You need to be careful about the details. You need to write something on point. Even if you're a good writer, it takes a lot of time. Let's say you want to reach out to 1,000 potential clients, and for each client you write 1 icebreaker. Assuming it takes 5 minutes to write each icebreaker, in reality it often takes more time. You would need a total of 5,000 minutes, which is more than 80 hours or 10 work days, just to write those 1,000 icebreakers. Clearly, this becomes a problem, and this is where the AI comes in. In the first iteration of Nureply, I tested my theory by gathering icebreakers which worked before and put them into a custom AI model. After refining the model countless times, that AI-generated responses became more and more human. To validate its effectiveness, I conducted an A/B test. And guess what? I witnessed 300% increase in my email replies. To put that into perspective, initially my reply rates were around 2% without any personalization. After implementing website-based personalization, the rate jumped to approximately 5%. Once I introduced LinkedIn plus website-based personalization, the reply rate skyrocketed to 15%. It might seem like an outlier, but it was at least 3 times increase compared to website-based personalization and a staggering 7 times increase from no personalization at all. This success led me to move Nureply from an experiment to full-fledged SaaS product. I have built many software products before, and I applied my knowledge of user experience and design to create a user-friendly platform for Nureply. But I didn't stop there. We are making Nureply better and better every day. So there you have it. This is the real story behind Nureply. Thank you for watching and see you on the next video.